Hello, how is everybody doing on this fine Monday? This is Jen. I am going to do a collage in my almost brand new collage book. I had saved this like last winter. Yeah, because I wanted like a nice spiral bound collage book, and I am going to decorate the cover. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, so that's why it's still blank. And I did one page in it. I don't even remember when I did this page. It wasn't that long ago. It was like last month before, something like that. I think it might have been like September. But yeah, so I'm doing another page. I was doing some image sorting and I found this lady and she was on this like bright turquoise background, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That needs to happen. So I've got what I got going on here. I sorted out a few things since last time. I apologize if you watched my last video. Like, oh, it took me forever to go through my my W words to find. What was I looking for? Was it weird? I want to say weird, but I think it was wild, wasn't it? Yeah, wild, yeah. Yeah, to find the word wild, and I thought it would be super easy, but apparently I only had like one version, one wild in there. So yeah, and I ended up like I went through the whole envelope, and there was like a bajillion words in there. So yeah, sorry about that. If you did bear with me through that, thank you. So yeah, today I kind of got a little more prepared. What I've done is, I said in my video the other day, I've got so many little strips, right? So many strips that are just cool and interesting that you don't want to throw out. So I think I'll use some of those up and make a background with those for this lady, because she's really large and like bright and whatever. So I can do like a, funky multi-pattern background, and it won't be bad. And I think want to cut this out. Yeah, so I've got some strips here. I've got some bigger ones and some smaller ones. And I've also got these. I kind of really liked that with her and her turquoise, but I don't know. If I use it, it might be kind of like a frame for the, maybe for like the words or whatever. I love to put words, like a saying or something. So I picked out a few things I also went through my words and picked out a few things. Oh yeah, and then I have big strips over here. Some neat background strips. And then I also have some shapes. You can't really see up here, I guess. I picked out some different shapes from my little shape tray. Tray, I guess would be the word. I went through, but yeah, I think I've already decided on, I was kind of going through and just picking out some things that look neat, but then yeah, I found one thing and inspiration hit. So what I did, I got her. Where'd that piece go? Oh, right there. I don't know how I can find it and all that. And I think this is the saying I'm going to go with. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, because she's got her hand up. This was like a Burke's ad or whatever. So it's so, it's so fitting. And then what I did was I went through and I have a bunch of cutout gemstones that came from a gemstone book. So I'm going to use that. I don't know. I might cut it down a little bit, but I kind of like how ridiculous it looks too. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the bigger background. I'm not sure quite what I want for the background. So I've got some bright stuff and I've got some more muted stuff. Like, I love that. That's just gorgeous. Like, just look at that. But I don't want that to get lost in there. I might want that to stand out a little more. So maybe I'll use it on a different page. And this is kind of what I do, just a process of elimination. This one I really liked. It was a shop. And there's a dude there, but we'll just kind of cover him up. No big deal. Yeah, I kind of like that. That I kind of thought would be cool, but I don't think so. Not after I decided on the, diamonds are a girl's best friend thing. This one might have too much white. Let's see. So I'm just going to kind of play with them and move them around. And, well, no, that's actually pretty good. And then I could fill it in with other bits and pieces. And if you have strips like this, don't be afraid to tear them too. Like, if you only want that section with the flowers, yeah, definitely go ahead and tear it. I I've had this scrap of scrapbooking paper forever and I love it. I don't know why. Like I would have this as wallpaper in my house. Oh, speaking of wallpaper in my house, so it's snowing today. We're getting quite a good snowstorm, I guess. It's supposed to be it's supposed to go for I think a couple days, so I'm not sure how much we're getting, like how much we're supposed to get down, but it's going pretty good out there. And I've noticed today, just today, that our house, when it's snowing and there's snow all over the place outside and on the ground, our house is kind of depressing because it really highlights that the walls are like just all light gray upstairs, and that drives me nuts. I hate it. So hopefully soon, I'm thinking after Christmas, I'll get painting some rooms. Because yeah, the gray, when they sold the place, when they sold this house, when we bought it, yeah, they had just kind of like painted it to stage it, I assume. So it was like wall to wall, like pale gray. Right now, gray's everything, right? Like all the top colors, great, everything's great. I kind of really love this too. So yeah. Wouldn't that be a little too busy? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like it. So yeah, I'm just kind of moving things around. This I'm going to kind of put up there. This I'm going to kind of put up there for now because I might use those for, like I said, for the background, for the text. I definitely need something white because it is vellum. It just came out of a little vellum booklet or whatever. Oh, here. I got this at Michael's on clearance for $3 and a Griffin. Is it Griffin or Griffith? It's like fashion. It's funny because vellum quote pad, it's all fashion and beach related. It's like fashion quotes and the beach. I don't know why. That's kind of a weird combination, but anyway. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what colors we're doing upstairs. I don't know. We've got to sit down and figure that out. I'm really not sure. I'm thinking of going kind of pastel in my kitchen because I love, love, love pastels. I have like the 1950s kitchen, like 30s to 50s. Like I love that kitchen decor, like all the little cute, like anthropomorphic, you know, little animals and things like the dishes. And yeah, and I collect Blu-ray pastels. I've collected those for like 25 years. They're really pretty. So now that I have the room to display them, they'll be on display. I really like this too, but yeah, I don't think it needs to go there, no. Oh, this one kind of goes, doesn't it? This is from, yeah, Uppercase Magazine. I really like the marbled look. You know what? I'm going to start gluing. I didn't have to tear that off, but I mean, it's just going to get covered up. So just, you know, save me in glue, right? So yeah, I've been trying to kind of get my rec room sorted at the same time trying to finish up the studio. I've got a few crafty things, supplies that I've been looking for and I can't find. So I think they're in the rec room boxes mixed in. I did find some stuff though. I went through some of my Paintball Tailor boxes. My business on hiatus. I closed my shop during COVID. So yeah, oh, like right there. Yeah. Hang on here. I just kind of want to score it a little bit just to give me an idea so I don't have to have like a big long strip overhanging. And then it'll get glue everywhere. I'm totally keeping that little strip too. But you know what? I'm going to put it on this page. Yeah. Make myself that promise. Set it back into the scrap bin, the strips bin. I had it like this, right? Or was it the other way? It was the other way. It's all right. Just like the way the pattern looked this way. And I don't care if it hangs over the edge. I just go and flip it over and trim that. Okay, that looks cool. Kind of want more in there though. These are all just like a lot of these are just little bits from Somerset Studio magazines. Like, see, little bits of like other people's artwork kind of thing that I really like. And you know, what else am I going to do with it? I'm like, oh, I'll tuck that into something, you know, put that into a collage somewhere. Oh, I kind of like that there for sure. Okay. And, oh, I do like that. Yeah, I think maybe there, but then it's kind of like green and green. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. I do have a lot of green. I kind of didn't mean to grab all the green on purpose. Oh, I have this too. This was all from a book. These pretty little marbled, like all the pictures in the book were surrounded by this pretty marbled pattern. Let me see. I feel like that's maybe a little strong. A little too hot pink. Kind of going more. I love this too. This is like a piece of an old couch from like an old sewing book. I'm like, I love this pattern. See, you never know where you're going to get inspiration from. Well, maybe I'll kind of tear that there. So her head will be hiding it. Do I want that? Yeah, okay. I'm going to want the torn edge showing, so I'm going to leave that there. I don't really like that half of it for this. Actually, I don't really like that half at all, so throwing that out. I have been listening to Christmas music nonstop. I don't think we're going to put up a tree this year. I think it's just going to be too much hassle this year, where we're still, you know, not completely set up and unpacked or whatever. But we're definitely going to do so next year. I think we might put up, like, we have a few little trees. I used to do craft shows, like to make crafty things and sell them or whatever. So I had a couple of little 2 foot high, I think they are, white Christmas trees that I would display ornaments on for sale. And yeah, Rob hauled those out of storage, so I think I might set those up maybe. Like that in there, but I definitely want something in there. What am I doing here? Okay. Would that look okay in there? Yeah, that's not bad. I don't really like the hand, but there's a hand in there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I like that there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna commit to that. Yeah, so snowstorm. We're lucky because we have, it's not really blowing actually though. I mean, it's blowing over the ocean, but it's not really blowing up here, I don't find. Not really windy, knock on wood. But yeah, we're lucky we have the generator anyway, so. And, there. Oh, it was glued her finger. Glued her thumb down. And we don't have to go anywhere for the next few days, I don't think. I think we've got everything, and Rob popped into town yesterday and got some things, so I think we are good for everything. Like, he got eggnog, so it's not an eggnog emergency, you know. I don't have to have a panic because I need my eggnog for my eggnog latte. Speaking of which, it looks kind of funny today because I had a donut. Rob stops at the gas station in Shediac and buys these like old-fashioned sugar donuts. They are so good. Like, you know, some little Meemaw makes them in her kitchen, I'm sure, like deep fries them. Oh, so good. So yeah, he got me one of those, and Artemis loves them. So Me and Artemis had our coffee this morning and our donut. So that's why I have donut particles in my coffee. I don't even know what this is from. It's got to be artwork too, but look at this. Isn't that cute? Sorry, it's a bit shadowy. I moved the light so the glare wasn't right on the picture. Yeah, it's so hard trying to do collage with like magazine images because they're all glossy pretty well. Except Somerset Studio. I gotta say, theirs are nice and matte. So, yeah. But, unfortunately, I do like to use a lot of magazine images, like her. Okay, I'm going to use that for sure. Wasn't there another piece, or was that the piece that I said I'm going to use it for sure? Instead of tossing it back in the thing. I kind of want to put a little something down here. Okay, that could work. Just a little bit of that one I didn't mean to take out. Just a little bit of color down there. There's always so many little interesting bits. Oh, it was this one. Okay, so these two I'll make sure to use the little cut off pieces from the other ones. Maybe just a little bit of that. Oh, what about, okay, hang on. I'm going to trim, actually. Oh, should have braided that. I'm going to trim this so I know where my page edge is. And maybe I'll put a piece of washi on there. What I was going to do for her diamond ring, I kind of thought about using bling, but then I'm like, okay, future me is going to be so annoyed with every page because I'll be working on a bulge. That won't be fun. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's not a good idea. I will not like myself in the future if I do that. Behind the hair? Yeah, behind the hair. There. I was going to put this up here, right? Yep. Okay. Kind of really do like that. At least a piece of it. I don't know. Okay, okay. This was just a bit of artwork. Nah, I don't think that one. No, I probably wouldn't use this piece, but this piece maybe. I'm having a hard time seeing that because of the glare. Oh, I might put that down there, I think. Birds of a feather. And I'm gonna kind of, might not be straight, but that's okay. I'll just have a little bit hanging over. I just wanted to make sure, it was definitely not straight. I just wanted to make sure that I got the, there's like a white edge I didn't like on there. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. I need to put something for this too. For the saying, quote. There we go. Who said that, I wonder? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. That's got to be De Beers, I would assume. Like I kind of really like this. Really like this. I mean, I guess I could even put pieces of it in like strips. Okay. And then, yeah, I thought like, this is a cool little piece of artwork, but I mean, it's pretty pale. So I could put that as a frame or, I have some white things too that I was like, yeah. Oh, hang on, there's this crystal too. This big honking crystal. That could work. Let me see. There's this too, which is like a crystal kind of. Oh, I think that would be too much with the actual diamond on her. The big honkin' diamond I'm going to put on her ring. No. Maybe, you know what? I think I really do like this crystal. Like it kind of really goes with the, with that, doesn't it? What do you guys think? Yell some ideas. Like I really like that. Let's see. I need some white to make it pop. Yeah, I don't have any like white strips. Okay. Maybe like that. And then something like that, maybe. Something like that, I think. Yeah. But do I want, like that's a straight edge, so do I want it kind of like looking like a frame? Like to show this pattern all the way around like a frame? I don't think so. I think I want that right up against that. And then this one I can put here. Yeah, I think so. I think that looks best. Okay, still haven't decided on everything else though, but I think I will glue this on actually. Try to keep it together. All right, so I need to glue, or I guess I can glue it. Hang on, I'm going to glue it to the left-hand side of the frame. And that way I can cut off whatever I want on the right-hand side. Does that make sense? No, I was going to do it the short way, but I'm going to do it the long way. I can't make up my mind. Okay. Let's see here. I'll put that one. Yeah, and I'll leave a bit on either side. And then I'll put the big one. What's the best way to put vellum on? I forget. I feel like glue doesn't work well. Maybe double-sided tape. But well, I'll try my Elmer's, the extra strength stuff. How do I want this? Yeah, kind of do it like that. And then we'll see if this will hold. I'm too lazy to get up and go get my double-sided tape. It's like, it's not even far from me. It's like, I don't know, like maybe like 6 or 8 feet from me in the cabinet, but yeah. There, just make sure it's straight with the pattern. I do have the brayer still on the table here. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's kind of curling up, right? Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Do I want that? No. That is totally not sticking. Yeah, it's because the glue, that's weird. The glue is too wet, so it's making it curl. I haven't used anything vellum in ages, so I may end up having to take that off. We'll see here. Take it off and stick it back down with double-sided tape. It's funny because once I started applying glue to it, I'm like, I feel like this is not the proper way to do this. I don't really remember, but I feel like it's not. Okay, maybe that'll go there. Okay, I kind of can't see right now. Okay, I'm going to put that there. This is really pretty. It's from like I think it was wallpaper or fabric pattern book. Or I think it was just pattern. But I think it was like from like a wallpaper designer or something maybe. Some home decor type book. So I really don't have any ideas for the cover of this book. I mean, it's just a random collage book, so it doesn't have to be anything specific. I mean, I assume collaging would be probably best. Maybe I'll kind of cover it all with something. Like, now that I have my images pretty well sorted, I know what I have like an excess of. So maybe I'll just kind of take like one thing and cover it with that or something. Like food or birds or kind of like my scavenger hunt glue book type thing. Okay. This is also from the wallpaper pattern. That looks like some funky carpet, doesn't it, from the 70s? Even the colors are spot on. Okay, I think I'll cut it here. It's nice to have this little grid. Definitely going to keep those. Use those for other things. Okay. Girl, you're not helping. Put her a little more that way, I guess. Or yeah, that's totally not sticking. I guess I could go, yeah, I could go over top of her hair. Nah. I'm going to put this down because I know I want that there. I won't end up seeing the ripped edge of it, but that's fine. That doesn't really matter. Oh, we watched a new Christmas movie. I believe it's on Amazon Prime. Eddie Murphy, Candy, I think it's Candy Cane Lane, I think it's called. It was cute. It wasn't bad. It was just something, it was something kind of different, you know? I'm not a fan, I'm sorry, of like the Hallmark Christmas movies because they're all the exact same plot. Like they have a formula where they're just like, okay, well, you know, we just insert the adjectives. It's like Mad Libs. It's like, yeah, and it's all the same, just different, you know, different character jobs or whatever. Okay. I like that. So now I'm just kind of building up with strips the background. I'm gonna need to put, I could put this down here, but then it kind of, yeah, it doesn't really, I don't know, I find it kind of looks better up here. Like with the white edge there, I find it blends into her. I guess I could put like a, I could put something there, like a strip or something to kind of cover it. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, that's all I've got is Christmas music in my head. That's it. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, a little strip. No. Oh, that will work. Yep. Okay, cool. I think these are really nice. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh, now it's stuck to the page. I'm reusing the glue page, and I shouldn't. My glue palette. Okay, where are you, girl? You're going like there. Okay, yep. It's so finicky when you're playing with cutout images that have like little bits like fingers. Oh, any Doctor Who fans? I'm so excited about Doctor Who being back. David Tennant and Catherine Tate. So awesome. But this weekend's episode terrified me. It was scary. It was up there with the Weeping Angels, I gotta say. It was scary. It was absolutely scary. Yeah, I can kind of move her over this way a bit since I'm doing this down here. Yeah. Okay, yep. I'll move her over a bit. And then her big honkin' diamond. All right. Let's get gluing. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get rid of this page off my glue palette. Or really, I rip them off and then I fold them. Because then I can use that part of the page. Use every little bit. Phone books are a hot commodity with me. I need all the phone books. What am I doing here? Put that there. Oh, wait. I'm putting it on top of her. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. I am going to flip it though, because it's a better pattern on the bottom. I like it a little better, the way the pattern goes. Okay. So this too. Yeah. I am not going to use up anywhere near as many strips as I was hoping. Maybe I'll go through and kind of, you know, sitting here in the store, maybe I'll go through and maybe make some background pages with strips. Just kind of like, maybe like pick kind of like a color theme kind of thing. You know? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think that would, again, future me would appreciate that, I think. I have a little tiny art journal that I made forever and ever and ever ago. And that's what I had done with it. I did backgrounds. I did painty papers on all the backgrounds. Yeah. And so I could go in and just grab a page and do it, right? I had like a surplus of painting papers, and I had done a bunch of index cards and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use those and all the like smaller book pages I had painted as backgrounds. Yeah, and it was kind of fun to be able to go in and just take a background and create something on it. Like that was kind of like, you know, my starting theme, right? Yeah. So yeah, after this, I think I'm going to go and continue cleaning the rec room, or organizing it. I'm kind of organizing really the storage room, so that way I can put, you know, a bunch of junk back there. Okay. these little pencils. Those are so cute. Again, I think this was from Cloth, Paper, Scissors, actually. Not Somerset Studio. It seems to be a little more magazine-y feeling. There. Okay. Yeah, so I just kind of keep picking her up and moving her, filling in the spots. Do I want to repeat patterns? Oh, yeah, that looks totally cool, doesn't it? So is everyone all ready for Christmas? You have all your shopping done and everything? Blah. I'm in the Christmas spirit, but then I'm not. I do not feel like going shopping. But I do love me some Christmas music. Okay, this, is that? Yeah, I'm going to put that up there. Do I need a little spot there? I'm going to put something there just in case, yeah. Just in case she does kind of peek over the edge. Oh, here we go. Just a little bit of this. And then this little strip. Little teeny strip. I kind of played around with the other page, the Lucille Ball page I did the other night. I kind of got playing. I said I was going to go over those letters that were black, but not really black. And that's what I did. And it turned out better. It's not done yet. When I'm done the page, I'll show you. I'm still looking for my other paint markers. Truth be told. Okay, we got, put that there. Okay. Now we need something here. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of, oh, I kind of want that right there, I think. Just a little bit of orange in with all that, like beige. Should I move it up? Yeah, there we go. Put it there. I do have this too that I cut off a cookbook. Madame. Oh, that would look so cool, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to put that there. Let's see. Yeah, everything's kind of going vertical there. I feel like maybe I kind of want... Oh, I wasn't thinking. That's totally going to cover that up. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, this one's nice. A little strip. Some pretty colors. Okay. And just this area, I believe. Now, do that. Now, what was I going to... I'm going to put that in my shapes, actually, since I cut it out. Okay, I was going to use the rest of this and... Oh, the rest of this. But I've already got that up there. That I'll put there. It'll stick out a little bit beyond the frame of the frame for the text. This pretty flower. And I'm going to trim So yeah, feel free to do that. Like if you have a collage glue book going on, yeah, go through and like all the images you've hauled out of magazines and things that you want to use as backgrounds, whether it be, you know, like landscapes or, you know, pretty patterns or whatever, you can go through and yeah, put them all in to begin, like to start or whatever, and then just pick one whenever you're feeling crafty. I'll use that right there. Okay. Nope. Okay. I still don't have anything for like right there, do I? Hang on. I have my background folder right here. I think it's a little bit much, but like, his face kind of makes it weird right beside her face. Just taking a look here. Nope. Oh, wait. This is like a little bit of scrapbooking, whatever. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. I think this is one of those cut apart scrapbooking pages, if I remember correctly. Possibly, maybe. Can't think of why else I'd have a little tiny square of scrapbooking paper like this. Just random. There. I'm going to tear that actually. Well, that's awfully white. It's going to be this glaring white strip. Here. Tear it the other way. Get rid of that white edge. I just wanted to make sure that I had some of, like, most of that showing and most of the plates. So those were the pretty details I wanted to keep. Yeah, like right there-ish, there-ish, there-ish. Yeah, so another little bit. Oh, here's a little scrapbooking bit. But maybe I'll put like a blue or something because I've got a lot of oranges and reds in there. Oranges and reds and yellows. So maybe I'll kind of balance it out and put a little bit of blue. And now that I say that, I won't be able to find anything blue. You watch. Oh, here's a little... This is like a little artwork, but it'll end up covered, but it's still, yeah, it's good color. Maybe the words aren't so great. Yeah, no. All that for nothing. I have a lot of like bits for backgrounds though. A lot. Oh, it's kind of yellow. Oh, that's really nice. But it's also not big enough. Wait. If she's like there. Okay. You know what? That's how I'm going to figure out where I'm positioning her, I think. Let's see. We'll put this there. Okay. And then I'll put her like right there and it'll cover her. You know what though? I kept a whole bunch of that I didn't need to because I kind of put that up top instead of, does that look weird? It's like the frame now isn't even. Let's see. Turn it down a bit. That better? I mean, it's not perfect. Perfection is not my thing. Not when I'm working on stuff just for me. Okay. All right, let's glue this lady down. Now, I'm going to take me a bit here to apply glue to her. I don't want to do it too roughly because she's like a thin magazine paper. And I want to make sure to get all the little bits and pieces. And I've got a heavy hand too when I'm like drawing or anything, applying glue. So I could easily like totally just, you know, remove a finger just from applying glue. Yeah, story of my life. Okay, okay. I think that's good. How about that? Use a brayer. I don't always use a brayer. Sometimes I'll just use like, if the cap is smooth and it doesn't have like, those are the edges too sharp there. So I just kind of use, you know, use that to kind of rub, to burnish, to make sure it's all stuck down good and there's no air bubbles. Yeah, I've been feeling, yeah, really Christmassy. I'm all about like the hot chocolate and the candy cane ice cream. Candy cane ice cream is so good. And I mean, eggnog, I drink eggnog year round. We buy that and freeze it. Although we haven't got a chest freezer yet. We got to get one. Because, yeah, this is the time of year, too, that we make, like, you know, Rob makes a big pot of chili, like a ginormous pot of chili. And, I make, like, you know, soups and stews and things like that. Stuff to freeze. Do it in big batches. I think I'll just put a little bit of, oh yeah, and I can move that over so I do see some of that pink there. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit of blue. It's right up there, right? I will put down, yeah, again, this I'm going to use the super strong glue stick for because it's like a, it's more like a cardstock type page. This book page. Wait, let's put it over here, wasn't I? Okay, and I just need to tilt the page up so I can see, because yeah, I have a horrible habit. Oh, that's not cut straight at all. Well, it doesn't look like it's cut straight, but I mean, if you look at the pattern, it's fine, but yeah, I don't know. It looks crooked. Whatever. All right, now her diamond. I think I am going to leave that honking like that. Yeah. Here. I was kind of thinking about doing a Christmas page today because I have like this cute little, I have this cute little, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but cute Tim Hortons cup. I'm not a fan of Tim Hortons normally. But yeah, their cups, I got to say, are way cuter than Starbucks. They're Christmas cups. So I've got one that actually I'm going to make a journal page with, but I got to dig out some Christmas supplies first. Oh yeah, Madame. I was putting down Madame. This was from the cover of a French cookbook from like, it was like the 60s, if I remember correctly. Madame. Okay. And I think I might call that done. Yeah. Once I find my paint markers, I may come in and kind of do like a bit bigger, bright turquoise kind of line maybe around her. I find, does she stick out enough, you think? Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it done. I'm going to need to come back and definitely glue this stuff back down. Yeah. All right. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with me through the whole thing again. Yeah. Don't forget to like, please. And, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Great. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.